Hello, I am D-Man, back with more news on the new Total Drama seasons. We have from this Reddit post, Total Drama flyer distributed at MIPCOM today with more info and cast names. So this is pretty wild. I have briefly looked through it, briefly read it all, but still, I kind of just sort of glossed through it, didn't really read it through properly, so kind of my first time looking at this. Here we have basically the same picture as we saw about a week ago, with the cast all sitting down at the campfire. The only difference is it says it's time to go back to the island, Total Drama Island. I'm still a little worried it's going to be called just Total Drama Island. I hope it's called something slightly different. But let's move on to the more exciting stuff. So, yeah, that's right. TDI is back. You asked for it, and we're bringing it. And this season is set to take reality TV to the next level. Join everyone's favorite sadistic host, Chris McLean, and the can't cook off your nightmares, Chef Hatchet. So, Chef's still rocking the outfit. Is can't cook. So, just felt like wearing something different. Chris McLean, sadistic as ever. Yep, TDI is back. It's our craziest cast ever, introducing a new cast of 16 quirky, iconic teen contestants who will be dropped, chased, timed, towed, buried, bitten, and starved. Bro, that is Total Drama. They just get tortured. I'll look at the cast names last. Returning to rundown Camp Wawanaka, where contestants must give it their all as they compete in extreme baking battles, TikTok their way out of a piranha tank. What does that mean? I don't quite know. And drag race their fiercest gender-bending ensembles for a chance to secure the ultimate title and win the $1 million prize. But wait, that's not all. New challenges will now be peppered with inspiration from disaster and horror movies that will bring out the campers' worst nightmares to life in the most dramatic season ever. Alright, so Camp Wawanaka, there you go. It says it clear as day. Camp Wawanaka is back, risen from the grave. If you don't know, it sunk. The island Camp Wawanaka sank at the end of Children All Stars. The island's obviously back. I sort of figured that would be the case. Rundown, I kind of expected something like that as well, because there has to be some sort of thing. You could just set it on the original island and pretend like that's just a theme. But I think they're going. What I'm hoping they're going for, anyways. I'm hoping they're going for a slightly more broken version of Camp Wawanaka, sort of a Camp Wawanaka that's kind of fallen apart and stuff. Like, that's interesting. That's somewhat interesting. Like it's like in the middle of getting repaired. I hope they do something like that, or because it has been risen from the bottom of the lake. I guess I hope it's kind of like. I hope it's. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just kind of saying it as I go. But I'm just kind of hoping it kind of has like a bit of a swampy sort of theme with just stuff. Sick competitions, brutal eliminations, more near deaths. At least they're honest. More intrigue, more confessionals. Alright, and scream all you want, dude. It's an island. And obviously we have this character, and we have that. That looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So let's actually look at the contestant names. We have Caleb, we have Michelle, Julia, Bowie, Wayne, and Raj, Emma, MK. So I'll just look at these first 8 here. I'm starting to think So obviously, when it comes to teams, we don't know what the teams will be. Some people speculate like this would be Team A and this would be another Team A. It could also be this is the Team A and then the other page is a Team A. I think it would make sense for these two to be on the same team. This looks like a team. So I'm gonna just say this is one team. The other that's the other team. Um, First thing, I like the names for the most part. Caleb, that's good. Michelle, Julia, Bowie. Yeah, Bowie looking interesting. For sure. That's an interesting design. I will give it that. Wayne and Raj, they look good. Julia and Michelle, fair enough. I don't like the name Emma because, and the reason basically is we already have an Emma. And like I understand that like in real life you'd have this in real life this is a real reality TV show. You'd have someone with the same name eventually, but this is not real. You can name the characters whatever you want. So I'm a little confused as to why they named it the same as a character that already exists. And like Anna from the Redonkulous race is she gets pretty far and everything. So I like they could have called her like Emily or something, and it would have been fine. MK, that's cool. I hope that's one team, and I hope this is the other team here. We got Pryor, looks good. Millie, Ripper, Damien, Axel, Chase, Z, and Scary Girl. Now, Scary Girl, that's not an name, obviously. That's obviously quite interesting. The rest of these names are fine, I suppose. The rest of these names are fine. Pryor, that's a good one. Millie, that's good. Ripper, it's fine. Damien, that doesn't. Axel, that's Axel. Honestly, it's pretty hype. Chase looks good. Z, giraffe neck guy, let's go. Or soda guy. I'm liking soda guy. And Scary Girl, which the fact that there's no name is interesting. She is definitely giving me Dawn, Dawn and Izzy kind of vibes. Sort of like Izzy sort of being a bit crazy, but Dawn because Dawn scared people. Dawn did scare people in Revenge of the Islands, unintentionally. Sort of. I think Scary Girl should be a bit more intentional with it. Does make me. It does make me. Obviously, with the name like, well, it's not a name, but with the title just as Scary Girl, does make me worried she'll be an early boot. I hope she's not early boot. I hope she does not get the Dawn treatment because Dawn is an extremely popular character for. She's only in it for 5 episodes. I don't want another character like that because people are really liking Scary Girl. I'll be honest, Scary Girl does look pretty cool. It's gonna be interesting. Villain wise, so I believe last time I said I was looking at Michelle. It could still be, but honestly, I'm looking at Ripper here. Ripper's looking like a villain. That's kind of looking like he's up to no good. You know what I mean? At that face, that's villain face, and I think it'd be interesting. So I can see this being the villain. I can see if I just predicted like who would go far enough. I could see Damien going far. I could see Axel. I hope Axel goes pretty far. I can see Chase. I can see Pryor going far. I could honestly this team. I think this is gonna get kind of I guess killer best, where like they kind of have all the early sort of eliminations. I feel like this is where the early eliminations go. I feel like these are the two teams. I feel like these characters are gonna last quite a while. Maybe such scary. I don't know. I'm also for some reason I'm getting like early beat vibes from Millie. Don't really know why. Now let's look at the last page because there's obviously more here. Totally awesome and with more drama than ever before. Chris welcomes 16 new campers to the world's worst vacation spot and cruelest reality TV show, Total Drama Island. After being divided into two teams, the Frogs of Death and the Ferocious Trout compete in their third challenge, and it promises to be painful. That's good. Some campers are prepared, some have never seen the show, and some may have an ulterior motive, so there's definitely a villain. Some campers are prepared, so I expect, yeah, that's good, and some have never seen the show. That is a terrible mistake. You should definitely they don't know what they're in for. Obviously here, not the best quality, but obviously we have Damien running away from a shark. I hope, since this is Kawanako and stuff, I hope Fang appears in some form. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to be in it all the time. I just hope, because Fang is there still. So I just hope Fang appears in some shape or form. Obviously, this isn't Fang. This is just a regular shark. But I'm hoping Fang appears in some. And we have Axel looking crazy as hell. Definitely giving me evil vibes. Kind of giving me Sean vibes actually a bit as well. Definitely giving me like Sean. Give me some brick like Axel. Honestly, looks pretty interesting. And obviously we have this. This could be a team here. In which case, I think these six. I'm pretty sure are the exact these six. Yeah, it's these first six here, I believe. Yes, I am correct. So I am actually. This looks kind of reminds me of like All Stars with like the team here, like that bit with the team heroes, and it's episode 2 or something where it sort of like shows this perspective. This is definitely. I think these are the two teams. I think based off this image, I am pretty convinced this is one team, and then this is another team, and obviously one of them is the Frogs of Death, and one of them is the Ferocious Trap. Not sure which one is which. I'm just gonna just because it says the Frogs of Death first, I'm just gonna assume this is the Frogs of Death, and this is the Ferocious Trap. And obviously we have one last image. We have Caleb looking thick, looking handsome, clearly, because look at all these other characters. We got Emma, Millie. Damn it, I gotta remember the names. Pryor, Philip Pryor, Millie, Emma, and damn it, Bowie. That's right. I better remember the names now. Obviously, Bowie. Okay, so Bowie looking at Caleb like that does make me think this guy is one of the LGBTQ characters. I mean, it's kind of like Owen and Justin in the first season. Pretty much Owen and Justin, that whole dynamic. It's giving me that vibe right here. So, this guy's clearly the handsome guy. That makes me think Caleb and Bowie are gonna be the couple. I think this is gonna be it right here. Caleb and Bowie. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Creators and executive producers: Tom McGill's Jennifer Perch, Stokes, My Baby's Vampire, executive producers: George Elliott, Brian Irving. I think this looks good. I can't say this does look pretty good. I can't say anything particularly. Yeah, this looks good. Characters, having a better look at some of these character designs, it's obviously quite nice. I think characters are pretty well designed. I like what most of them have to offer. A few small things, I suppose. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this season, and yeah, that'll be all for now. This is D-Man. I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.